in Azam City. You're watching One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with information, news, sports, and public affairs. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with love. Ang telebisyong pangmasa. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. One TV special report.
There are 12 members present, including the Honorable Presiding Officer.
Having 12 members present, the chair declares a quorum. Once again, good afternoon. May I request the Honorable Majority Floor Leader, Honorable Tapayan, for the order of business.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Chair. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. We have no guests or visitors available on People's Hour, Honorable Chair. Before we proceed to item number 5, as your Majority Report Leader, I would like to manifest that I find it expedient and proper to formally welcome our new member of the City Council, who is now attending our session for the first time, by the former member, ABC President, Honorable John Carlo Moraleon, Honorable Chair. We would like to extend our welcome to our new member, Honorable Salvador Canlas. And I would like to inform him that we always support him in his endeavors, especially if he wishes to have Bienvenida celebration. We are willing to support him in that endeavor should he wish at any time and any day, Honorable Sir. So, we will hear first from Honorable Canlas, Honorable Sir, for the initial action to our welcoming him to this August Chamber, Honorable Sir.
Okay. May we hear from Honorable Canlas for his message to this August body?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Majority Floor Leader, sa mga kauban, colleagues, sa tanan nga natin mayong hapon. Ako nagpasalamat ko sa unas tanan sa tuang labaw nga makagagaw nga maogi naghatag kanato og mayong adlaw, no? Og sa tuang alandon nga Governor Henry Sibilya Waminal, sa tuang second district Congressman Sanso Fernando Puentes Waminal, sa tuang Asinso Pinoy Congressman Indy Puentes Waminal, sa tuang Mayor Attorney Sam Norman Puentes, sa tuang Vice Mayor Simplicia Bipiniri, o sa ako kaninyo tanan sa City Council. Salamat kayo, no? Ako na abot ko diri tungod rapod sa ato ang 3 pillars, no? Salamat ko nga gitagaan gyud ko nila og kanang chance nga maka-serbisyo ngali gani wa ko ga-expect nga mabalik ra po ko dre ninyo kay atong December 2023 nag-uban man ta din pagka January to taman ang kuang pagserbisyo di sa kabulan. Naabot ko sa province din karon, nabalik na sab ko dre. Akong ihatag ang tibok suporta sa City Council, tibok suporta sa liga ng mga barangay. Salamat kayo.
Thank you very much, Honorable Canlas. You are welcome. You are most welcome to this August body as member. Yes, Honorable Majority Lord.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We now proceed to item number 5. Approval of the agenda for the day. There is only one insertion so far from your majority leader. The deliberation on the special administrative case number 26-2025. Imaranas Punong Barangay o Barangay Manakaw City versus Casimiro Madira Kabasag, Barangay Councilor, Barangay Manakaw City, for violation of Section 60D of the Public Act number 7160 for our deliberation, Honorable Chair. So, with that insertion from your majority leader, I move to approve the agenda for the day with one insertion, Honorable Chair.
There is a motion from the Honorable Majority Leader for the approval of our agenda for today with one inclusion as being presented. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. There are no minutes attached to our order of business. We now proceed to item number 7, first reading reference of business of letter A, proposed ordinance, fundraise of Honorable Cecil Waiko, an ordinance repealing ordinance number 1216-20, otherwise known as the Osamis City Anti-Noise Ordinance for homeschool learners of 2020. Honorable Sir, I yield to the main sponsor of this ordinance, Honorable Cecil Yuko, to endorse and recommend action on this item, Honorable Sir.
The Honorable Cecil Co is now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Majority Floor Leader. I move to pass an ordinance repealing ordinance number 1216-20, otherwise known as the Osamis City Anti-Noise Ordinance for homeschool learners of 2020 for first reading only, Madam Chair, and subject to the comments and further remarks from this august body. Thank you.
Move for first reading and this be referred to the appropriate committee. Motion approved.
Second reading. This is an ordinance.
The second reading.
Final reading.
That was with reservations, Madam Chair. So, Madam Chair, the ordinance that we are about to repeal, number 1216-20, is already obsolete as we are now back to normal schooling schedule, which is the face-to-face classes. That ordinance was created because of the COVID pandemic when face-to-face classes is not allowed. So we created a homeschooling schedule and at the same time controlling the noise around the home, because instead of the face-to-face classes, the learners were doing school works at their own homes. So with this repealing ordinance, Madam Chair, this will avoid confusion and at the same time conforming to the latest curfew hours in the city. So with this, Madam Chair, I move to pass this on second and final reading with waiving the internal rules. Thank you, Madam Chair. Unless there are comments from our colleagues. Thank you.
There's a motion from the Honorable Cecil Co to pass this proposed ordinance for the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Is there any comment or remarks?
Madam Chair,
Yes. Honorable Waminal.
ato dalag ba rin idiretso or do we need to have a public hearing?
comment?
This is a repeal. This is not a new ordinance. This is a repeal only of the previous ordinance. We'll have to have a public hearing. Meaning this ordinance is obsolete. The people knew about this, so I think there's no necessity of public hearing.
There's no need. Okay.
Yes, Madam Chair, if I may, when we pass and approve this to be repealed ordinance number 12/16/20, we had completed all the procedures, including the public hearing and including also the comments from the public. Thank you, Madam Chair.
So,
Besides, there was a condition of the ordinance that should the circumstance require that the ordinance no longer applicable, this August body could repeal this ordinance.
okay.
And we are doing it now, Honorable Chair.
Yes, noted by the chair. So any other further comment or some observations? None at the moment? No more? So let's proceed, Honorable Majority Floor Leader.
Yes, Honorable Chair, we proceed to letter C. Petitions or request for first reading. Number 1, 2026 annual budget of Barangay Banalero in the amount of 12,380,620 pesos. Duly endorsed by our City Budget Officer for our approval. And I yield to the Chairman of the Committee on Bayan Affairs for his winamano legislative action to recommend action on this item, Honorable Chair. Honorable Canlas, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Candas is now recognized by the chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Majority Floor Leader. For item 1 under petition or request, I move to pass for first reading the annual budget 2026 Barangay Banadero, the amount of 12,388,628 pesos with reservation.
Move for first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Madam Chair, I move to pass the annual budget 2026 of the Barangay Banadero, the amount of 12,388,628 pesos for second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Due to the urgency of this request resolution, the Honorable Candas is passing this on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing none, motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Next is the first endorsement of the resolution from the CTP and the Council for appropriate action. Number 1 and number 2 are resolutions and products of the meeting of the Summit City Personal Council, joint meeting with the OCADAC and the OCD-RRMC, held on October 27, 2025 at 9:30 o'clock in the morning at Summit Session Hall. And may I now enumerate the two resolutions, Honorable Chair. First, CADAC Resolution number 25, SNGF-CADAC 001, series of 2025, a resolution recommending to the Secretary of Summit City to authorize the local Chief Executive, Honorable Sam Norman G. Pintes, to enter in and sign in behalf of Summit City the Memorandum of Agreement with City Government of Orquita for the use of Balay Silangan Information Facility of Volunteer Drug Facilities of Summit City during the joint Legal Council meeting of the Summit City Personal Council, Summit City Anti-Drug Abuse Council, and Summit City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, held on October 27, 2025 at 10 a.m. Summit Session Hall, Summit City. And number 2, CADAC Resolution number 25, SNGF-CADAC .002, series of 2025, a resolution amending the City Anti-Drug Abuse Council, resolution number 25-SNGF-05, to include Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, BGMP as a member of the committee during the joint regular council meeting of the Osamis City Personal Council, Osamis City Underdog Office Council, Osamis City Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council, held October 7, 25, at Session Hall of Osamis City. Honorable Sir, I move on the motion to adopt and concur with this two resolutions of the OCPOC through conduct resolutions omnibussly for the approval of the President with distribution of Honorable Sir.
There's a motion from the Honorable Majority Floor Leader to adopt and concur these two conduct resolutions as being presented. Move to adopt and concur these two resolutions. Any comment? Any further reaction? Hearing none. Motion approved to adopt and concur these two resolutions which is being passed.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. Due to urgent need of public interest and the existence of public service, I move the motion to concur and adopt these two conduct resolutions being enacted during the OCPOC Joint Council meeting on October 7, 2025 for approval on second and final reading, waiving the internal rules, Honorable Sir.
There's a motion by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader to pass this on second and final reading, waiving the internal rules on these two resolutions. Any comment, remarks? Hearing none, motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. With your kind indulgence, we go back to the number one of Messages and Communications. Number one, resolution number 030-26 from Singapore Legal and Osamis Occidental, resolution approving the ordinance number 1D55-2025 of the Singapore Osamis, ordinance fixing the period for the renewal of business permits for the calendar year 2026 from 7 January 2026 until 30 January 2026. Honorable Sir, we thank the Singapore Legal for the approval of our ordinance fixing the period for application of business permits. In the meantime, I recommend that this resolution of the Singapore Legal Service will be duly noted in record City Council, Honorable Sir.
On Messages and Communications, manifested by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader, this item number 1, resolution number 003-26 from the Sangguniang Pandalawigan, Misamis Occidental, be duly noted.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. We now proceed to number 4 of Messages and Communications, letter dated January 21, 2026 from the Office City Administrator regarding the DLG Region 10 Memorandum dated January 13, 2026 with subject regional and provincial elections of the Lady Local Legislators Leagues of the Philippines. This concerns our legislators such as Honorable Catherine Lim, Honorable Cecil Lioco, Honorable Roy Principes, and Honorable Dingisisa, Honorable Sir, the ex-officio member of the Lady Council Leagues of Philippines. So in the meantime, I recommend that this letter be duly noted in record City Council, Honorable Sir.
On item number 4 on Messages and Communications, manifested by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader, that this be duly noted.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. Number 5 and number 6 are various financial statements and records of our cash financial position of the City Council on both the general fund as well as trust fund, Honorable Sir. And this financial record duly available upon demand of any member of the body. It's with the Officer Secretary to Sangguniang and available anytime, Honorable Sir. In the meantime, I recommend that these statements be merely duly noted in record City Council, Honorable Sir.
For the series of financial reports that we have received, the general fund trial balances and the trust fund trial balances, manifested by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader, that this be duly noted.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. Number 8, Committee report submitted. Joint committee report dated December 18, 2025 of the Committee on Laws, Committee on Trade, Commerce and Industry, Committee on Ways and Means, and Committee on Marine Affairs regarding the proposed ordinance, an ordinance providing for the regulation of peddlers, ambulance vendors, hawkers, other similar business models operating in some city. On behalf of the joint committees, the Committee on Laws moves in joint motion to concur and adopt this committee report, joint committee report of the four committees as enumerated, Honorable Chair, for approval, the proceeding with reservations, Honorable Chair.
Manifested by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader that this committee report being submitted be concurred.
Due to the extensive public service, Honorable Chair, I move the motion to adopt and concur this joint committee report for approval na second and final reading within the internal rules, Honorable Chair.
Due to the urgency of this request resolution, the Honorable Majority Floor Leader that this committee report be duly concurred and approved. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing the motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item 9, current business. Please proceed to letter C, assigned business whereby we have one insertion, Honorable Chair. The insertion is for the revision of the SP administrative case number 26-2025, Imaranas, Punong Barangay, Ibrahim Manaka, complainant versus Casimiro Madira Kabasag, Barangay Councilor, Barangay Manaka, Osabi City, respondent for violation of Section 60D or Public Act number 7160. Honorable Sir, the summons was received by respondent Councilor Casimiro Madira Kabasag on December 12, 2007, giving him a non-extendable period of 15 days to file his answer to the complaint. 15 days is up to December 27, Honorable Chair. However, before expiry, the respondent, through his counsel, filed a motion for extension of time to file his answer up to January 16, 2025. But until now, no answer was received by this August Chamber, Honorable Chair. The respondent, Honorable Casimiro Madira Kabasag, went to my office 2 weeks ago and told my staff that he is not going to file an answer to this complaint because it would be a semblance of opposing the Punong Barangay of Manaka. Last turnover of these municipalities from Honorable Manleon to Honorable Canlas last week. Also, by Chairman Punong Barangay, Imaranas, the complainant told the undersigned that the respondent is not filing his answer because in that way, if he will file, he will be opposing his Punong Barangay, which he does not want to oppose. So with that, there are internal rules of procedure, Section 3 of Rule 4 of our internal rules of procedure. If the respondent fails to file his answer within the period required by law, is deemed to have waived his right to controvert the complaint, and that this August Chamber will decide the case based on the records. So, with Honorable Sir, I now move that this case will be deemed submitted for decision, Honorable Sir. Unless there are objections, because the local government code and our internal rules say so, that the failure to provide the answer shall be considered a waiver of his right to answer, and the case will now be deemed submitted for decision by his own body, Honorable Sir. Perhaps we can decide it next week, Honorable Sir.